Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of If Only in My Dreams by Wendy Markham, performed by Justine Eyre. Silently, one by one, in the infinite meadows of heaven, blossomed the lovely stars, the forget-me-nots of angels. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Prologue. Thanksgiving, 1941. Glenhaven Park, Westchester County, New York.
That was Glenn Miller and his orchestra with their newest hit record, Chattanooga Choo Choo. And now, before the latest news from Europe, a word from our sponsor, Lifebuoy.
Lois Landry looked up from the potato she was dicing.
Go turn that off, Doris.
Her voice was sharper than the paring knife in her hand. But I...
Just do it, Toots.
Jed shot his kid sister a warning look. Doris grumbled her way to the radio in the dining room, where Penny and Marianne were carefully setting the table with the fancy Royal Doulton wedding china. The prized place settings had seen perhaps 24 Thanksgiving meals in Jed's lifetime, with a few notable exceptions. 1929, in the wake of the stock market crash, when a turkey dinner was an extravagance the Landrys couldn't afford, and again a decade later, when Pop lay dying in an upstairs bedroom, and a holiday meal was the last thing on anyone's mind. Abner Landry had lingered, comatose, far longer than anyone expected, as though he were determined to see the trying decade through to its final month. Jed kept a silent, solo vigil at his father's bedside that long final night, through November's waning hours and the dawning of December. There were no profound last words, no dramatic requests or heartfelt promises, not aloud anyway, not from Pop. But as he clutched his father's lifeless hand, Jed swore that he would come home for good. He would step into his father's shoes as head of the household and the family business. He had kept that vow for 2 oppressive years now. What matters most is that Jed is back in Glenhaven Park, where he never expected to be, taking care of things just like his father would have wanted. Yes, as Jed's friend Arnold Wilkins often says, sometimes the longest way round is the nearest way home.
But I'm not gonna stay any longer than I have to.
Crossing the aqua-speckled linoleum to the glass percolator on the white enamel stovetop, Jed glanced at the smoky November sky beyond the glass-paned back door, then at the row of hooks on the white-painted beadboard beside it. Funny how he almost expected to see his father's brown wool jacket draped there, even now. In the heat of July, he finally convinced his mother to...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?